For most people, playing with fire could be frightening, but for James, the flames ignite his passion.
Well, I was kind of looking for some direction in my life, and I've always been very creative. I was reading an article in a magazine about lamp working, and I found it very interesting. I never really pursued anything drastically. I always just sort of messed around before this, and then glass just really sucked me in. I absolutely loved it. As soon as I tried it, I fell in love with it, and I knew that's what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. I've definitely burned myself quite a few times. I've actually got a burn right there.
Once James fell in love with glass, he spent numerous hours shadowing other glass blowers who had already honed their skills.
I was very fortunate to get in contact with a fellow, and he was willing to give me some lessons, which I learned a lot from him in a very short period of time. And then for the most part, I set up a shop out here and then just practiced a lot.
5 years later, James started his own company, JF Glassworks, and his products are now recognized internationally.
To a degree, I sell on an international level, though mostly in Canada. I sell across the country, all the way out to Newfoundland, actually, and a couple stores in the States. And I've shipped some glass to the Netherlands and the UK as well. I try to reach as many markets as possible. Variety is definitely key. So I make a lot of sculpture, functional and non-functional artwork. It's supposed to be a severed head. It's got like blood and stuff on it, but it's a jar. Goblets, cups, wine glasses, marbles, little dishes, as well as a lot of jewelry, pendants, earrings. And I also hit up a lot of alternative markets like pipes, bubblers, stuff like that. There's a lot of different markets for glass, absolutely.
But there's one event close to home he'll never miss, Vancouver's 420.
I had a booth set up. All the glass blowers that could make it generally do make it. At least 10 of us set up in a row of tables. We're a really close community, so there's not a lot of competition between us. We're just a really friendly bunch of guys, I guess you could say, and girls. There's a couple girl glass blowers out here too.
Since much of James's talents are owed to his mentors, he's now paying it forward.
To be honest, he gave me my first shop that was legitimate to Melton. Like, he gave me my introductory class, so I'm forever thankful for that, absolutely. Like, I don't know, like, I've really screwed up a few times, and he's just been very calm and just said, don't do that again, please. Like, things like that. Just, he's very chill. That's what I like about it. It's a good work environment.
When James needs a little push to spark his creativity, he can literally find it right outside his door.
I find a lot of inspiration in nature. I really enjoy organic shapes. I also find a lot of inspiration from other glass artists, as well as classical glass.
Although glass blowing seems to require only your breath, that's just one part of the procedure.
Good hand-eye coordination, stable hands, no fear of fire, because you will eventually get burned at some point. I mean, not that bad, but I mean, you will get little burns on your fingers and stuff. It's bound to happen. And just a passion for art. Just, you have to really enjoy it to want to do it.
For James, the future of his artwork is crystal clear. He will continue to improve his skills while teaching others and one day become known worldwide. In Chilliwack, I'm Christina Jung for Go Fraser Valley.